Of course, it's not a stream if I don't start it muted. So once again, welcome everybody to AVRB League card number 3. This is the third NA League card, and we have a banger prepared for you guys today. That's AVRB special. I like to start them all muted. That's a routine, tradition. How are y'all doing, guys? Right, let's have a look at the fight card prepared for this evening. Up on your screen is the NA League card number 3. We're going to start like always. We start at the bottom, guys, and we work our way up to the top, and we go left to right just like a book, okay? First up, Time Lizard versus The Real JC 23, then Jackman versus Acilogy. After that, we'll move on to the Big Tour Master versus Fracture Wild, Grandpa Curls versus Cards and Poison, Nalmas versus Tynado 28, Jester versus Ashcoop, Quern versus Zamadrone, Shakur versus Cast, Excel versus Tyborg, and Nakoda versus Smokin'em. There's a few big names in here, a few big fights. I'm sure it's going to be a good one. So if you guys want to check what the fight card order is, it is now always in the top right. If you see the banner at the top, that is the fight order. Okay? Like I said, we're going to start off with Time Lizard versus The Real JC. All the fights for tonight are scheduled. If you guys want to join in on the future events, you need to join the Discord. The link's in the description. All of it is organized through there. So join the Discord and just write apply or join anywhere in the Discord, and the application form will come straight to you, okay? I will be looking at the new applications before the next card. So if you want a chance to get in, make sure you join the Discord and submit your application form. Alrighty, let's get the show on the road, guys. Got Time Lizard on the right versus The Real JC 23. Yeah, I know we are clashing a little bit with the UFC Fight Night here, but it's been a little while since the NA League card has happened, so this was a chance for me to run it. Don't always have time to run it. Oscar, the points were reset a long time ago. Points were reset a long time ago. A few streams ago, mate. 2, 3, 4 streams. Alright, we got The Real JC versus Time Lizard. We do all the fights are 3 rounds, 3 minutes, okay? Except for the champion fights. The champion fights are 5 rounds. Amateur fights are 2 rounds. Now, if you guys don't know, these fights are all the AVRB League fights. Okay, so we have our own database and our own record system with ELO. This is hosted on our website. The link is in the description. I'll give you a quick rundown. If you click the NA League records on the side here, it will take you to the records for the league. Okay, this is the current leaderboard. This is your homepage. You can see the current rankings. We've got a few people in contender, a lot of people starting at prospect, which is where everybody starts at 1500 elo, and then we also have the amateur rank down here. If you want to click the league stats on the left, you can see the various breakdown of the division. So there's nobody in champion yet. There's 4 people in contender, 20 people in prospect, and 4 people in amateur. And a list of the biggest knockout artists are here as well. If you want to click fighter dashboard, you can look up any fighter in the division with this drop down menu. You can select anyone. So for example, Time Lizard, if you click update name, this will show you his whole his ranking, his record, his height, his weight, how many knockout wins he has, and a photo of his beautiful face, as well as a fighter record here. You can see who he has fought in the previous league fights. All of the fight are recorded here on the fight record, so you can always check to see, make sure I've logged everything correctly. These are the fight records here. You can always go back, they're always there. At the moment, I'm working on a pick'em system to get betting introduced into AVRB. If you click here on submit pick'ems, this is the UI interface to choose, which sort of fighters you think will win. And you can use this and type in your name here, Tren, and you have to select the card ID, like number 3. It's going to tell me I've already submitted one here. And if you click save at the top, that submits your pick'ems. At the moment, I'm still working through the leaderboard stuff. It should work after this one. So you can see these people have submitted their pick'ems, but no correct picks yet because nobody has won just yet. Okay. This is all set up to be an app. Basically, I just have to purchase the license, and I can launch this as a mobile app. It's already developed. Now, we have a database for the NA League and the AU League. Unfortunately, we have grown so much that there's too many people using the database, and I can no longer run it for free. It requires a paid membership now, so I have done that to keep the database online. So we have also put up a donation link. You can see that pinned in the chat. If anyone wants to help out with the stream or support AVRB, it's very much appreciated. Now, I think that's enough of that. Let's get the show on the road. The only thing remaining is let's get the betting up for this fight. One moment. So we got Time Lizard versus the Real JC. So if you want to use your stream points, use ! bet Time Lizard or the Real JC 23. And you can use the points. You want to check how many points you have, you write ! points. And that will tell you how many points you have. There you go. Good day, chicken man. Alright, I'm gonna let these betting run for a little bit, but we'll start the fight. Time Lizard versus the Real JC 23, the first fight of the event. Let's go, guys. Time Lizard got in because there was a last-minute pull-out just about an hour ago, so I had to sub somebody in. Tonic Storm, yes, I do suspect I will do that at some point, mate. Alrighty, we got Time Lizard on the right-hand side in the purple shorts.
Mouthpiece is in, seconds out.
And the Real JC on the left in the orange shorts.
Okay, get ready.
You can see the color of the shorts at the top of the screen in those little triangles next to the name. Those will always show the color of the shorts. And of course the round time of 3 minutes on the clock, round 1 of 3. First fight of the night, guys. Let's see how this goes. Bit of action already. These guys are just sort of sitting in the middle here. Happy to trade blows. Nice body shots from the Real JC. Closely matched so far, boys. I don't know when they added that haircut. Me neither. No idea. Man, these guys are trading blows. The Real JC gets a knockdown. Let's have a look on the instant replay. Now in slow-mo for you guys. Looks like a right hook lands. And another right hook. Double right hook. Time Lizard goes down. We're going to end the betting lines. Close the betting lines now. Get that off. Man, these guys are trading. This is not going to go to the decision, guys. This is definitely not going to the decision. Nobody has bet on the Real JC, even though he got a knockdown. He's looking good here. Time Lizard on the ropes, and he goes down again. Goes down again.
3, 4, 5, 6,
Looks like a body shot this time.
8. Are you
The jab to the body puts him down. Boys,
Get ready.
one more knockdown. The Real JC is going to win by TKO. Time Lizard is not looking good here. These body shots are getting straight through. Oh, another right hook lands flush. Time Lizard. This is not going to make it, boys. He doesn't. He doesn't, man. He goes down straight away. 3 knockdowns is TKO.
5, 6,
The final replay of the fight. Time Lizard goes down.
9.
Massive showing
Out.
for the Real JC 23. Starting off the stream with a bang. Just 2 minutes in, TKO victory.
Your winner is the
Well,
red corner.
I don't know what more you want than that, guys. I don't know what more you want than that. We'll have a look at the damage real quick. 934 to 325. Obviously, 3 knockdowns. The Real JC picking up a win real quick there. Massive start for the Real JC. Let's get this fight straight into the records here. We are now on fight 21. So we're going to do the Real JC 23 versus Time Lizard. The winner was The Real JC by TKO. The matchmaking is done based on the ELO ranking system for our league. If you're amateur, you will fight amateur. If you're prospect, you will fight prospect. If you're contender, you'll fight contender. And the champions will fight top contenders that are on a good streak. So there's always even matchmaking. At the moment, everybody's starting at prospect. Everyone's at 1500 ELO. So, you know, there can be a bit of mismatches until you guys get a few fights in and disperse throughout the ELO rankings. Okay. Well, that was a quick one. Let's have a look at who's next up. Jackman versus Assilogy. Get ready for your fight. After this one, we're going to do the Big Tour Master versus Fracture Wild. It'll be less than 10 Tybog based on my experience. But somewhere around there. There's no belts at the moment. To be a champion, you have to have ELO above 1700. That's basically how we determine the champs, okay guys? If you are above 1700 ELO, you gain champion. So let's just update quickly. Jackman coming up now on the left hand side. Assilogy on the right. And shout out to the fighters for being prompt and on time. I really appreciate that. And the viewers appreciate it too, you know. Let's Jackman versus Assilogy. We'll get the betting up now as well. I want to see some more bets in there, guys. Let's see some more bets. Oops. Jackman versus Assilogy. Alright, there it is. Use exclamation mark bet Jackman or Assilogy space the number of points you want to use. This guy is not Jackman. Assilogy, that is the code, man, if you want to jump in. Are you Assilogy, are you Scuff Shot? Assilogy, are you Scuff Shot? Please confirm. I'm not Scuff Shot. Okay. All good, man. I won't start. I'll get you in here, buddy. Alright. For Assilogy versus Jackman coming up at ya. Don't forget, use exclamation mark bet space Jackman or Assilogy plus and then the points you want to use. To help you with the betting, let's run the tail of the tape. On the left hand side, we have Jackman. He's debuting 1500 ELO, 5'4", 123 pounds. On the right, his opponent Assilogy, 1546 ELO, 1 win, 0 losses, standing at 5'9" and 160 pounds. It's a famous tail of the tape for every matchup. Want to see those bets roll in now. Now you've seen the stats. Let's see those bets roll in, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss the future cards. We try and host these NA ones as often as we can. There's also 2 Australian League cards every week in the weekdays. Three rounds, 3 minutes. Let's start this thing. Notable recent results before or after. What type of stuff are you thinking, Tybo? By the way, we have a suggestions channel in the Discord, so if you guys have any suggestions, things you would like to see, you can shoot that in the suggestions Discord. I don't know if I've got these sports colors around the right way, but we will see. Yeah, and auto turn, yes, auto turn is not is banned. Okay, guys, there was an announcement before we started. Just don't forget, auto turn is not allowed for joystick plays for the league cards. Jackman looks like he changed his base, but this is shorts are correct. I'm going to close the betting lines for now. And yes, don't forget auto turn.
Break it up. Move. No holding.
Sending out a message in the Discord just to remind everyone. Alright, let's get the betting off the screen. 50 seconds down already. You can use exclamation mark points to see how many points you have. The longer you stay tuned on the stream and active in the chat, the more points you get. Bit of a height advantage here for Astrology. You're going to see if you can make use of that reach, or if Jackman is going to get on the inside, do some damage.
Break it up. Red. No holding. Let's fight.
Somehow I don't get points on my own stream. It's crazy, man. Crazy. Oh, man.
Hey, stop it.
Astrology getting a little bit lost there.
Box on.
Getting a little bit twisted. One, two's coming out. Once again, the fight card order, who's up next, is on the top of the screen on the right hand side. If you ever want to see who's coming next, or nice right hand there from Jackman. Much slower start for this fight compared to the last one. Not expecting every fight to just be a TKO in round one, but we're going to see. Looks like joystick players to me, I think. I don't know if I see auto turn. I can definitely see joystick. I can definitely see joystick, but I'm not seeing auto turn. You can see the gliding movement. That's obviously the joystick. Final 10 seconds in the first round here. Timer goes off. End of the first round there, going into the second. Yeah, these guys are a little bit similar looking fellas, but Astrology is in the black, like black, full black shorts. Jackman is in the black and white. That first round there, I don't know who that goes to, boys. What do you reckon? What do we think? I am not too sure. Once again, just quickly after this one, guys, we have the real, what's his name? The big, I can't fucking read it from here. The big Tour Master versus Fracture Wild, and then Grandpa Curls versus Cards and Poison. Make sure, you guys, I would appreciate if you share the stream around as well into any Discords you're in.
Okay,
anything through the fight.
Let's fight.
30th Jordan, man. Nice to see you, brother. You missed the first round. First fight was a round 1 TKO. Time loser going down to 0-3. Yeah, into the second fight now. Jackman in the black and white. Astrology, the full black. Very close round so far, but Jackman looking good. He gets a knockdown. First knockdown of the fight early in round 2. Have a look on the AVRB slow-mo instant replay. Flurry of blows, looks like an uppercut lands flush, and then a left hook puts him down.
Okay, ready?
That's a good start to this second round. Very good start to this second round. And make sure you guys stick around to the end as well. All of these instant replays, we will watch them all back together at the end of the stream as a highlight reel. Hopefully we have a nice long one. Taking some time to add a few more bits and pieces to the stream. Oh man, Jackman does it again. Left hook. Left hook of doom, brother.
5, 6.
Astrology is really struggling here.
Are you okay?
Look at that left hook flush on the temple.
Okay, get ready?
One more knockdown. He's got a minute 50 for Jackman to get that TKO. Not looking good for Astrology, boys. Oh, nice step-in shot from there, though. They're brawling, but he goes down again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
The left hook, right hook.
6, 7,
The left hook, right hook, boys.
9,
Doesn't fail.
10. That's it.
That's it. Astrology is out. Another TKO win for the second
Ladies
fight
and
of the night.
gentlemen, your winner
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner
the
is
red corner.
Jackman. Looking at the damage here, 1,864 to 444. Obviously, 3 knockdowns to 0. Looks like Jackman was just warming up in that first round. Let's put that one straight into the records. Jackman versus Astrology. The winner was Jackman by TKO. Sheesh. Massive damage difference there. Moving on to the next fight, guys. The Big Tour Master versus Fracture Wild. Alright. Get the UI and all that good stuff ready. The Big Tour Master versus Fracture Wild. Nice pace here, guys. Getting through these ones real quick. Liking it. Alright, the betting is open. Use exclamation mark bet. The Big Tour Master or Fracture Wild plus the number of points you want to bet. To help you with that betting, let's run the AVRB tail of the tape. On the left, guys, the Big Tour Master. 1,500 ELO in his debut. Standing only at 5'2" and 120 pounds. His opponent, Fracture Wild, also debut 1,500 ELO, 5'2", 105 pounds. Two shorter fellas, relatively evenly matched, and they're both debuting, so we're going to see how this one goes. I've never seen these two fight before. Never seen them fight before, so I got no idea how it's going to go. For this one starts, next up, guys, Grandpa Curls versus Cards and Poison. Just to show off how live this database is, I'm just going to click refresh now, and we should now see these fighters on the records. You can see here, let me zoom in for you. Mr. The Real JC, 1-0. That was his first fight just then. Astrology now 1-1. We go down here, we can maybe find somebody else. Time Lizard down 0-3. So this database is live, okay? As soon as these fights happen, this will all update. Just waiting for these fighters to get in here. Let's I just want to confirm it's the right people in here. Mr. Fracture and Big Tour Master. Let me update the names real quick. Fracture Wild. The Big Tour Master. What a name. What a name, huh? Gonna confirm. Alright, just chasing Fracture Wild. Just give me 1 second to make sure he shows up. Fracture Wild did say he has a storm at the moment. But I didn't hear anything otherwise that he's not showing. We may have to do a little sub in if he can't make it for this fight. Fracture's been around for a while, so he's been watching the AVRB stream, so I was expecting him to show up. Look, he did. Like I said, he sent me a message a couple of hours ago saying there's a storm around. Maybe. He was just in chat, right? Have a look. Wasn't he just in chat? Was he not? Or was he? Not confirmed. Can't see him there. Can't see him there. On and out. No idea, always in here. Let's give him one more chance to show up for now. And have a look at the next fights coming up here, guys. After this, we're going to move on to Grandpa Kells versus Cards on Poison. Almas versus Tornado. Jester versus Ashcoop. That's a big one. That's going to be fireworks. Quern versus Zamadrone. Shakur versus Cast. Excel versus Tyborg. And Nakoda versus Smokin'em. Few big names now joining the league. The Fracture, not looking good. Not looking good. Actually, he didn't respond by 8:20. Yeah, it's been a while since he responded. Might have to make an executive decision here, guys. Let's have a look at the matchmaking. Who signed up that could jump in here? Dio's not in the league, so why would he fight in the league fight if he's not in my league? All of these guys have a fight already. Mr. Sky Meta, are you around? I think it might be your time to shine, brother. Might be your time to shine, Sky Meta. You want to jump in, mate? You want to sump in, mate? Jump in. Gonna have to end the betting or refund everyone here. Fortunately, Fracture has failed to show. And we're gonna do the big two of Vasta versus Sky Meta. Sky Meta is already in the league. He doesn't need to sign up. He's already in there. So we're gonna do a little switcheroo. Fracture Wild failed to show. Sky Meta subbing in. Let's fix up the names real quick. Sky Meta versus the Big Tour Master. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run the tail of the tape that I had prepared for. It says joining. No, you're here. I get you. I got you. Bang. Alright, I'm going to run the tail of the tape quickly that I had prepared for Fracture Wild versus the Big Tour Master. Obviously, Sky Meta has been subbed in, so let's have a look at that. Use exclamation mark bet the Big Tour Master or Sky Meta. On the left, you've got the Big Tour Master debuting at 1500, standing at 5'2" and 120 pounds. Fracture Wild been subbed out for Sky Meta. Alrighty. Once Mr. Sky Meta raises up here, get straight into this one. Once again, use exclamation mark bet. The Big Tour Master or Sky Meta, space the number of points you want to use. Join the betting action. Going into round 1 of 3. 3 minutes on the clock. Alex, it seems to be bugged out, man. You might have to leave and rejoin. Yeah. I'm gonna kick you. Alex, rejoin. Oh, he's ready. All right. Get this guy out of here and start this thing. Back in. Obviously nothing better to do for Mr. Dior. Sky Meta in the white shorts on the left.
Is your corner ready? Get ready.
Versus
Let's go.
pink shorts on the right. For the Big Tour Master. We're going to close the betting lines and get it off the screen and have a look at these guys go at it. Massive height advantage for Sky Meta here. Big Tour Master is going to have to get in up close and personal. He's infighting. Going to see if he can make it happen though. Nice shot from Alex though. Rocks Tour Master looking for that counter left hand. Sky Meta. I think Sky Meta is getting the better of these trades at the moment. He's doing this little. Oh, though, he gets rocked. Big Tour Master rocks him on the inside. Rocks him again here. 2 minutes on the clock. 1 minute already gone here. Oh, body shots from Big Tour Master before landing a right hook flush on Sky Meta's head. Sky's getting some good step in shots though. Auto turn is banned. Yes, if you are found to be using auto turn in the match, you will be disqualified. The win will be given to the opponent. Announcement have gone out, so there will be no more warnings. Alex really needs to learn to throw his straights. No point in having all that reach if you're not going to use it. That is true. That is true. The big fella needs to use those long arms, man. Do 1-2s down the pipe. And on the back foot, just like that, to stay out of range. Big Tour Master is struggling to land on the body. Looks like just that right hook reaching at the end. Massive reach advantage for Sky Meta. He's got to be careful when he ducks down low like that, bringing his chin right to the shorter fighter. 20 seconds left in this first round. Hard to judge this one. What are we thinking? Who's winning this one? Oh, wow. Monstrous right hook from the Big Tour Master. His hand speed looks a lot faster than Alex here, I'm not going to lie.
Hey, stop.
End of the first round now, going into the second. How a straight's going to work when they're guarding in the front like that. Straight into the chat, man. That's crazy. Straight into the chat between rounds, man. Don't be sorry, brother. Just try your best, man. Don't be sorry, man. Just try your best. Close. Very close round so far. Not a bad showing from Sky Meta. Perhaps his best yet. 31 viewers, boys. We like it. We like to see it. Bit less than the first two cards, but I'm guessing that's going to be a big part of the UFC card going on in the boxing card. Starting the second round. Big Tour Master gets some big shots already. Sky Meta's stunned. He's sort of walking into him here. Is he trying to clinch? Sky Meta, there's no clinching. No clinching in this league. Don't forget the rules. AVRB league rules, guys. No intentional clinching. No auto turn. Not many rules, but we do have to follow them. Oh wow, that right hook going straight around the guard of Big Tour of Sky Meta. Big Tour Master keeps doing that. He sort of rips 1-2 to the body, then steps in, right hook to the head. The body shots don't land too much, but the right hook seems to keep landing its mark. Long looping hooks from Sky Meta. Oh, big combo from Big Tour Master. Body heads landing over and over. There's no spamming rule because anti-spam is already there. If you throw 4, 5, 6 punches in a row, all the opponent needs to do is jab you on the nose and you go down. I don't need to referee the fighting styles. The reason there's no clinching, guys, is because it's in VR, right? If you try and clinch me in real life, I can push you back. I can push you to the side. In VR, the only thing I can do is run away. Otherwise, you walk into me and it resets. So imagine you're the aggressor. You stun the opponent, and he just runs into you to reset. Over and over and over. And we've seen that happen over and over and over, and that's why intentional clinching is not allowed. It's terrible to watch, terrible to play against. VR clinching at the moment, all the power is in the clincher's hands. There is no counterplay except to run away, which doesn't make sense, right? The person clinching is the one in danger. So why does his opponent have to run? Nah, Jester, all good, man. I'm just explaining the thought process, right? I'm just trying to explain why we have that rule. It just doesn't make sense to me. You know, the person who gets stunned, the person who's weakened, if he can just run into you at any point in time and force you to run away or reset, it doesn't. It's gross gameplay. We've all seen it. We've all experienced it. Big Tour Master doing really good in his second round now. Yeah, and the rules are always in the Discord, guys. Have a look in the Discord. There's a channel dedicated to them. AVRB league rules. Clinch meta sucks, man. That's why we're here. That's why we're here with the rules. Big round for Big Tour Master. I think Sky Meta rocked him there, but is it enough to win that round? I don't think so. Oh, right at the end there. Big combos from Big Tour Master. Sky Meta going to go down. Wow. Saved by the bell, in my opinion. Saved by the bell, in my opinion. Once again, the fight card is on the top. The order, we got Grandpa Kells versus Cards and Poison next. Then we got Nalmas versus Tynato, 28. Then Jester versus... Oh, that's looping around too early. I just realized that. Why is that doing that? Make sure it's why is it cutting off at Jester?
Seconds out.
Jester's not that late.
Get ready.
Better fix that.
Box on.
Alright, box on, guys. Third and final round here. 3 minutes on the clock. I think the first one is... I don't know, man. I think both rounds goes to Tour. I think both rounds go to Tour, guys. He's landed a lot of these body shots. Sky Meta has landed a few big Big counters, but the volume is in the Big Tour Master in his favor. I think Sky Meta needs a knockdown to turn this around, guys. Big body shots again from Big Tour Master. You can hear them. The thud on the stream. Going for that body. It's a smart move from the shorter opponent. Sometimes we see these shorter fighters and just not really going to the body, not really trying. That's a big mistake. Damn, there's some big shots here from Big Tour. Sky Meta's getting rocked. He's just going left, right. Yucky, man. If you want to join in, the link to the Discord is in the description. All of these league fights are organized through there. Just join the Discord. Right, join or apply anywhere and the form will pop up for you. I'll look at, I accept fighters in batches. So I'll be looking at the applications after this card at some point before the next one. Yeah, that big looping hook from Sky Meta is roughly between every card or so, Yucky. I don't know, Pyborg. I'm hearing these body shots stud for the tour. I don't know, man. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong. His face is there. His face is definitely stunned there.
Blue, no holding. Fight.
Final 40 seconds, boys. Yeah, these hooks look slow and labored from Sky Meta now. Late in this third and final round. Big Tour still got some hand speed, looks like. Nice few shots landing there. Body, head again. Working well for Big Tour Master. That right hook landing over and over. Sky Meta, though, he's not going down without a fight. Nice left hook lands. That might just be to his face, man. He's just an ugly fella. Look at him. Final 10 seconds here. We're going to see knockdown. I don't think so. Clinch system activates. Just a few seconds left here. Final punches coming out. We're going to go to the scorecards, guys. And the winner is Geeked Af, which is Big Tour. Like I thought, Trend AI judging doesn't miss. 10-8, 10-8, 10-9. Damage way higher across all the rounds. Third round was the closest, but round 1 and round 2, massive damage gap for Big Tour Master. I told you a lot of these body shots were landing. Big Tour was doing this left, right to the body and then right hook to the head, sort of on repeat. Sky Meta not successfully blocking those body shots. They're hard to dodge, man. Especially as a taller fighter. When you're that tall, your body is so open in game. You know, it's quite hard to defend against them. So, betting lines going out, boys. Big Tour Master picks up a win for his debut fight. Gonna go into the records right now. Sky Meta. I spell it right? Yeah. Sky Meta versus the Big Tour Master. The winner was the Big Tour Master by decision. Alright guys, let's have a look. The fight card. Next up, we got Grandpa Curls versus Cards and Poison, and then Nalmas versus Tynator. Grandpa Curls versus Cards coming up at ya. Wait for these fighters to jump in here. Cards. Yeah, and shout out Alex for jumping in there short notice. Scuff shot. That's not in Cards on Poison. Who's Cards on Poison? He said he was jumping on an alt or something. I can't remember. You don't know. I don't know why he keeps joining, bro. He's not gonna fight. Alright, let's update the names real quickly. Grandpa Curls. Cards is cards. I am cards. Alright, man. Grandpa Girls vs. Cards and Poison. Reset the shorts real quick. Get the betting lines going as well. Cards and Poison. Girls. There it is. Betting is going out. Use exclamation mark bet Cards and Poison or Grandpa Curls. Getting on the betting action, and Wedgie just tip $10. Thank you, brother. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. That's the first donation of AVRB, helping to run everything that puts this show together. Database is not cheap to run anymore, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Thanks a lot, Wedgie, man. I appreciate you, brother. You're a real one. Been here for a while. Hey, Fraser Payne as well, man. Thank you, brother. $20 as well. Shout out to OGs from AVRB, man. That's where it all started. I still remember when we had 3-4 people, man, showing up for Spy Nights. Come a long way. Come a long way. So, Grandpa Curls versus Cards and Poison. Let's run the tail of the tape to help you guys betting with this one. On the left-hand side, Grandpa Curls in his debut, 1500 elo, 5'6". I don't know why that's frozen. Card and Poison on the right-hand side, also 1500 elo. Oh, there we go. Standing at 5'6" and 125 pounds. Not sure why that froze just there. Hopefully, no more issues. The card. I'm going to let you guys get your bets in for just 2 more minutes while I quickly use the bathroom. Use exclamation mark bet Cards and Poison or Grandpa Curls. Back just in a moment. Yo, I'm back, boys. What is going on here? Trans Great Grandpa. Get our Grandpa for $5. Sky Metal for $7. Probably $5 US. Thank you again, man. I really appreciate you all. I would not be here without you guys, so I'm very happy we get to put this on, man. It's a blast to watch. Caster, thank you, man. Thank you, Cast, brother. Appreciate you as well, man. Really appreciate all the support from you guys. It's not easy to run all this by myself, but you guys make it worth it, man. Alrighty, let's get the show on the road. Still nobody bet on Cards and Grandpa Curls. I'm gonna leave that up for a little bit, but we're gonna start the show. Kick this guy out of here. Go. Cards and Poison versus Grandpa Curls. 32 viewers. Let's see 320 likes on the stream right now. Surely. Smash the sub button. Smash the like button. Oh man, who's who? I gotta quickly check the fight card.
Seconds out.
Somebody's black shorts, somebody's white shorts.
Okay, get ready.
Grandpa Curls is in the white shorts. We'll start the timer here. We fix up the shorts, sorry. Grandpa Curls in the white shorts on the left-hand side. And Mr. Cards and Poison in the black.
Break it up. Red.
Alrighty.
No holding. Let's go.
Yo, Sky Meta, thank you, man. You don't need to. Thank you, bro. Guys, you don't need to, but I do appreciate it, man. $30 seconds. Gone so far, boys. Alright, I'm going to close the betting lines. Yes, AUD is quite weak right now, man. It's really weak. It's a relatively clean fight so far. Grandpa Curls. What are you sorry for, man? Appreciate it, man. Alright, I'm going to close the betting lines for now in case somebody gets a knockdown. I'm working on a pick'em system, right? You guys saw at the start of the stream where you guys will be able to pick your fights winners for the whole card. That is hopefully operational. If you guys want to go in and quickly put in some pick'ems, it's still live on the website, on the database. But I'm going to develop that into, you know, a much bigger thing. I just started it this week, so I need a bit of time for that development. Once the pick'ems system is online and operational fully, I will be looking at launching this whole database as an app, as it is already developed mostly to be a mobile app. There could be a cool thing to see in the future, maybe for Season 2, AVRB app. What happens in the pick'ems if fighters don't show it? Yes, exactly. That's one problem I have. That is one problem I have. What I'll probably do is I'll delete that fight, so it won't count them on the pick'ems. You'll just void it, mate.
Stop it. No holding. Fight.
Very evenly matched so far from these two fighters. Nice step in. 1-2 from Grandpa Curls. Cards and Poison got some nice defense. 34 people watching AVRB NA League instead of UFC right now. How does that feel, Trent? It feels good, man. It's definitely much less than Cyborg and Jester saying the exact same thing about the technicality in this fight. Nice and clean boxing here, guys. Nice to see it going into round 2. So far, this fight's in anyone's hands. I can't judge the damage difference from what we just saw. Very hard to judge. Yeah, look, the intention is, guys, that we don't hold these cards when UFC is on. I would definitely never stream on a main card event. I didn't know the fight night was on tonight, but if I didn't stream this weekend, I couldn't do it next weekend, and it would have been about a month between the cards. So I thought it's better to at least run it, at least get some fights in, even if, you know, there's not everyone watching. At least you guys get to get some fights in, get the records moving, because we need to get through the fights to disperse everyone through the ranking.
Seconds out.
Guy, man, did you just donate again, man?
Okay, ready?
Is that like the third one, or is my thing wigging out?
Let's go.
Thank you, man. Is it Streamlabs wigging out, or is Skyman just throwing money at AVRB like a goat? Bit of action going on here now. Thanks, Alex, bro. I really appreciate it, man. You've been here for a while. Oh, hold on here. Grandpa Kells gets a stun on Cards and Poison. Man, nice combos from Grandpa Kells, up close and personal. Is this actually happening? Are you guys actually donating this much? Or is this Streamlabs fucking wigging out, man? What? Thank you, bro. Cast, please. Please, brother. Thank you, man. Far out, man. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate it, man. You guys just covered like a month of the fucking database, just like that. Just like that. It's supposed to have a little widget to show who's been tipping as well. I don't know. I don't know if that's running right now. Still in the process of sort of setting this stuff up, to be honest. Like, to be honest, guys, I wasn't bothered about setting up the Streamlabs donations. I could have set this up ages ago. I was just waiting for YouTube Super Chats, which is at 500 subs, that's why the goal up there is 500. That will open up YouTube Super Chat donations as well. But I just wasn't too stressed about it until I started having to pay 100 USD a month for the database. So now that I have to pay for that, I thought I might as well open it up if anybody wants to help out with all that. It's not cheap, the database, but the way I've set it up, guys, it's so automated. Like, I can keep this database running and this league running literally. Like, we could have 5,000 people in here. It's just the way I've set it up from the start. It's built to be scalable, and that's why it costs a bit to run it, because we can really have as many people as we need in here. All right, relax, guys. Thank you, man. Yeah, you guys don't need to, man. Thank you. It's all right. We covered a month already. We covered a month. We can wait till next month. It's all right, guys. We can wait till next month. As long as, you know, we cover the fucking database, I'm chilling, man. Grandpa Kills gets rocked here. Cards and poison. Post second round. Very technical fight. I really like this one. You know, it hasn't been knockdown after knockdown, but it's been a close fucking fight. How do we charge it? How do we judge it? Sorry. End of the second round. They're going into the third and final. Yeah, it's costing me more at the moment because AU and NA are separate. What I have to do is find some fucking time. What I have to do is I'm going to merge the databases into one page, one app. You'll have a little region selector at the top, so when you log in, like when you open it, you click AU or NA, and then it will just show you what you guys see now. But that way I can merge it into the one app. That should save a bit of money on the operational costs. What was I going to do? Widgets. Yeah, this is a nice and clean match. I'm liking it. No auto turn, man. Nice to see no auto turn. Loving it. Loving no auto turn.
Seconds out. Get ready. Let's fight.
Nice to see you, Mackie, man. How you doing, brother? How you doing, brother? Cast again donating, guys. Alright, chill out, boys. Thank you, Cast. Chill out, brother. Oh, there we go. There's the tip tracker working there now. I think so. Looks like it. There we go. In the top right-hand side, showing all the people who supported the stream. Thank you all. Now up there for everyone to see. Shout out Sky Meta, us, Cast, Anonymous, all of you boys, Wedgie, Razor Payne. This one might come down to the third and final round here, guys, because the round 1 and round 2 were so close. Lachlan with the fake tip. Let's go, Lachlan. Shout out, Lachlan.
Stop. Take a step back. Fight.
Wow. Did you see that? Duck under from Grandpa Kills. Cards throws the right hook. Grandpa Kills slipped it. That was clean, man. That was clean, brother. What a close match, boys. Yeah, you guys don't need to keep going, man. That's you guys have done more than enough, Alex and Casper. Thank you guys.
No holding.
Just chill out. Enjoy this stream. Chill out. Enjoy this stream. You deserve it. 1 minute left to see who is going to walk away with this one. You can see the fight order in the top right as well, guys. Those are the fights coming up next in order.
Let's go. Break. Step back.
Final 30 seconds here.
Box.
Grandpa Kells walks forward with a few body shots that don't miss. Final 10 seconds here, guys. Oh, somebody gets rocked. I can't tell. Looks like Grandpa Kells. Cards and Poison is trying to put him down in the final 10 seconds. Is he going to be able to do it? He's not. And that's all she wrote. We're going to the scorecards. Who is it going to be?
Ladies and gentlemen.
Sard Toaster. That is Cards and Poison.
The red
Picking up
corner.
every round just by one. Wow, look how close that first round was. 50 damage. Second round, another 60 damage. Third round, 100. Very close, man. But Cards and Poison picks it up. Nice, clean, super close fight, guys. Nice and clean and super, super close. So that one's going to go to Cards and Poison. Betting goes out, and let's put it in the records as well. Cards and Poison versus Grandpa Girls. The winner is Cards and Poison by decision. Double checking, Grandpa Curls is spelt with no numbers. My records, yes. If you guys don't know, you can see on the stream as well. The way I do the fight card matching is everyone gets matched within the same rankings here. So Prospect will fight Prospect, Amateur will fight Amateur, Contender will fight Contender. And then I track your activity in all of the fights. So in the last 21 days, I track how many times you've fought, and I try and give everyone an equal shot, right? So you can see the names in orange. They've had one fight in the last 3 weeks. Red names, they haven't fought yet. The yellow names, they fought 1 to 2 times, sorry, 2 to 3 times. That's just one way that we ensure you all get a fair shot, you know, an activity. Alright guys, let's have a look. Oops, I accidentally left my own lobby. Let's have a look then on the fight card. Who is up next? We're now moving on to Nelmas versus Tornado 28. And after that, Jester versus Ashcube, which should be a banger. Even this match now, Mr. Tornado comes in like a tornado. Gonna see if his famous left right combos work for him. Let's get the betting lines open, the UI open. Tornado 28. Alright, the betting is open. Gonna update the UI and then we'll run the tail of the tape. Tornado versus Nalmas. This one is a bit of a David versus Goliath one. Telling ya, the massive height difference between these guys. But let's have a look at the tail of the tape prepared for this match to help you with the betting. On the left, we've got Nalmas debuting 1500 ELO like everybody else. Starts 6'1", 265 pounds. His opponent, Tornado 28, currently 1 win, 0 loss, standing at 5'6" and 120 pounds. Massive height difference, massive weight difference. We're gonna see how that plays out in VR. And of course, once again, after this one, we have Jester versus Ashcoop. You can see the fight order in the top right there, guys. If you ever want to check out what's coming up next or what you've missed. Alright, guys. 37 viewers. We love it. UFC who, man? UFC who? Tornado versus Nalmas. Let's start the show. Come on, boys. Hit the like button. Sub up if you're not already. Shout out the guy who just subbed just then as I said it, man. Really appreciate you guys trying to hit that 500 little milestone for AVRB. Alright, that's Tornado in the white. Nalmas in the purple shorts.
Seconds out.
We're going to close the betting lines. Holy moly. 11,000 in the pot. 5 bets on Tornado. 1 bet on Nalmas. Looking like a little favorite here. Tornado looking like the favorite in the viewers' eyes. Going to see if Nalmas can use his range advantage here. Nice jab lands though. Pesco, this is AVRB NA League. So these are all North American fighters. This is North American versus North American. We have the AU League, which is separate. That's for Australians versus Australians. That runs in the week. On the weekend, like this time, we have the NA League. This is the only time I can host that's suitable for the Americans. Or the North Americans, sorry. So yeah, if you are North American, man, Tornado getting a few good shots in here. Leaping up, reaching Nalmas's chin. I think he needs to go to the body a bit and then mix up the top. Unfortunately, there is no European League. There's just no time slot for me that I can host for Europe, man. It's just the time zone difference is too hard for me. If I had a job, if I didn't have a job, I could certainly make something work for Europe. But unfortunately, I do have a job. I work all week, 50 hours a week, 7 to 5. So I just try and do AVRB when I can. But yeah, you never know in the future, though. You never know. Betting lines are closed, man. Big shots, swear, from Nalmas. Pretty close one so far, guys. Pretty close one so far. You can see Tornado walking forward, trying to get into range. It does put him at risk of the move-in damage. The move-in damage is up to 60%. Move-in is 60%. Weak point is 40%, to give you perspective. And Nalmas is struggling to... Trent, are you AI? No. No, I'm not. I am real. Tornado leaps in there, clinches and activates.
Let's go.
Nice shot. Nalmas is catching him when he... You gotta be careful, man. Nalmas is catching him when he jumps in there. One well-timed counter would put Tornado down if he dashes into it like that. Man, David versus Goliath here, boys. David versus Goliath.
No holding. Fight.
It's reminding me of what's that fight? What's the fight we had before? One that had the massive Sky Meta versus thingy. Very similar match so far. Going into the second round, this one. How would you guys judge this one, huh? How would we judge this one? Versus Thingy, man. You know Thingy? The champ Thingy. Tornado round 1? I think he's just ahead, guys. I think he's just ahead, man. Hey, he's not looking bad for Nalmas though. Tornado usually comes in viciously. Gets a few knockouts, knockdowns, and then knockout. But we're going to see if he's going to be able to pull that out.
Okay, get ready.
This match. Going to round 2 of 3. 3 minutes on the clock. The fighters touch gloves. Once again, Tornado in the white shorts. Nalmas in the purple. Dab just missing there. Nice 1-2 from Nalmas. Lands. Tornado struggling to land here. Nalmas doing the right thing on the back foot. Oh, but Almas is catching him. Sorry, Tornado is catching him. Sort of walking forward, jumping in. Oh, big body shot, then a headshot from Tornado.
No holding. Cuts.
Man, this is like a Magic Mouse fight. With these leaping righto hands like vertical, straight up. That's a signature Magic Mouse move. Not easy to fight a fall. Shit! Tornado with a vicious liver shot knockdown. Look at this, man.
7.
Left hook to the body. Bang! That looks like a liver shot to me.
Get ready.
Wow.
Fight.
Looks like a massive liver shot from Tornado, man. The taller fighter he's got his body exposed here. He needs to drop his arm down, sort of like a Philly shell to guard the body, but he goes down once again. Tornado on his way to a TKO. Second knockdown now, halfway through the second round.
7.
Mixing up body, and head with the left hook,
You okay?
putting him down.
Okay. Get ready.
Oh, man.
Box on.
Oh, man, boys. Tornado doing Tornado things. Putting on the pressure now. Going body, head. Almas is struggling with the pressure. Oh, he might go down again here, boys. Tornado is just walking forward, seemingly undeterred. And he does it.
3, 4,
Another knockdown. That's a TKO
8,
for
9, 10.
Tornado. And that's out. Almas is on the floor. Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner
Have a look.
is
What do the scorecards say? Damage was wildly ahead in round 1 and 2 for Tornado, but he does pick up 3 knockdowns, making a TKO in just round 2. Alright, let's award the betting. Everyone bet on Tornado, but just remember you can only win as many points as there are on the other opponent. And now we are moving on to, I believe, Jester versus Ashcoop. This is going to be a big one, boys. Jester versus Ashcoop. After that, Quern versus Zamadrone and Shakur versus Cast. We are on rapid pace tonight. Going straight through these fights. That's what I like. I really don't like watching some of these cards that take forever to get through the fights and you sort of fall asleep between them. A lot of fighters in the league already. Takes a bit of time to host the cards, so I would like to get through them as fast as we can. Not rush through them, but you know, we just don't want downtime. Jester versus Ashcoop. And obviously to do that, we rely on you guys to show up on time, and you guys have been doing really good so far. The pace for this card has been exceptional, besides Fracture Wild with the no-show. Besides that, it's been fantastic. So betting lines are open. Jester versus Ashcoop. Use exclamation mark bet Ashcoop or Jester space the number of points you want to use. Of course, to help you with this one, guys, let's have a look at the tail of the tape prepared for this banger of a fight. On the left, we've got Jester, 1454 elo, 01, 6'1", 172 pounds, and his opponent Ashcoop, who is 1-1, standing at 6 foot tall and 175 pounds. Boys, this one is a little secret main event snuck into the middle. I'm telling you, these two are going to put on a show. They're both very good fighters. Ashcoop has got some nasty combos up his sleeve. And Jester is no slouch as well. I've seen some footage of Jester hitting a bag. He's not bad at all. Round 1 of 3, Jester versus Ashcoop. 55,000 in the pot. Looks like the crowd is invested in this one. I think these two are both a bit of a well-known name. Alright, let's start the show. Jester versus Ashcoop. Come on, boys. For a fight like this, surely you hit that like button. hit the sub button if you're not already. Is Ash here? Haven't seen him in the chat. I saw him in the Discord. Nah, he's there. He's just there in the Discord about 5 minutes ago. So he should be coming in on here. Fight card is up on the top as well. Fight card order. So now we have Jester versus Ashcoop. And we're going to move on to Quern versus Amadrone. Then Shakur versus Cast. Top right of the screen, guys. Excel versus Tyborg. Nakoda versus Smokin'em. Yeah, Ash was in the Discord just like 5 minutes ago, so he might be a little second, but I'm sure he will pop around. We'll have a look at the fight card. In the meantime, after this, we got Quern versus Amadrone, Shakur versus Cast, Excel versus Tyborg, and then Nakoda versus Smokin'em. The roles will be updated at the end of the card. I will run Trend AI, and you will all get your updated Discord roles at the end of the card. Just wait for everyone to have their matches. This was a wild fight to put in the middle of the card. Yeah, low-key intentional. Low-key intentional. Just trying to see you. Ash was literally like 4 minutes ago. He said like 5 minutes ago. He said something in the chat. Not sure what's happened. Might have KO'd himself. Ren enjoys being VR Dana White a bit too much. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. It's all random, man. It's all randomized. Low key. Low key intentional. You get me? Some more bets rolling in here before Ashcoop shows up. He literally said something just like 5 minutes ago, man. Chase him. I think he just fought another fight, so maybe just recovering. I might what I might do is just bounce to the next match in the meantime, just to keep the show rolling. Just give him maybe another minute or two, guys. My apologies once again. We do have a pretty robust sign up and confirmation system. All the fighters need to sign up to a specific sign up. Then they need to react to a message to confirm their attendance. So I try to organize it as best as I can, but I can't really control people not showing up even after they've confirmed twice. Right. Make the executive decision here. Mr. Jester. We're going to have to put you on the sideline for now. I know Ashcoop is around, so I don't think he's no showing. I think he's just... something's come up right now. We're going to move on to the next match for now. We're going to move on to Zamadrone versus Quern. And we'll roll back to this one, okay, guys? Just to keep the show rolling. So we're going to move on to Quern versus Zamadrone. And then try and run back to this fight when Ashcoop shows back in. Yeah, the ping did look a bit sus in that last one. Not gonna lie. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, Ashcoop is Not here right now. But I think he is showing up, guys, because he was just in the Discord. I'm just gonna refund those bets. We're gonna move on to Quern versus Zamadrone. Quern, Zamadrone. Give Ashcoop a little while to get back in here. I jinxed it, boys. I jinxed it. Wait, Ashcoop is there in the chat, brother. Hold on. Alright, Jester, get back in here. Ashcoop's coming. Jester, get back in here, man. I think, alright, Ashcoop's coming back in here. Jester, let's get in here and we'll keep it. Oh, I closed all the bets for nothing. Starting it again one more time. Apologies, guys. Ashcoop versus Jester coming up at ya. Sorry, boys. Bit of a yo-yo. What's up, Sib, man? Nice to see ya. Nice to see ya. Not bad, Sib, not bad. We're getting through it. We're getting through it. At the moment, we're up to Jester versus Ashcoop. This one should be a banger before moving on to Quern versus Zamadrone, Shakur versus Cast, Excel versus Tyborg, and finishing off with Nakoda versus Noganum. I'll just run a tail of the tape for these two again while we wait for them to jump back in here. Alright, that's Jester versus Ashcoop coming up at ya. And yeah, I do that, Alex. The only reason I didn't move on straight away from this one is because I saw Ashcoop message in the... He literally messaged in the Discord like 4 minutes before the fight, so... It's the only reason I didn't immediately move on. Because I knew he was around, he just wasn't responding to my DMs. Audio Hub Studios, Mr. Damage Inc. We should do Aussies versus Yanks. Well, at the end of Season 1, when I finish Season 1 for both the AU League and the NA League, be at the same time, we will be doing the champions of AU versus the champions of NA. One-time special event, seasonal event. At the end of every season, we will have a little World Championship special, AU versus NA. A little bit of lag will be there, but it'll be a fun one to do once the season ends. I think Stone Cold Reflex is Ashcoop off the top of my head. What are the betting lines looking at? 45,000 in the pot. 2 bets on Ashcoop, 4 bets on Jester. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Let's run it, guys. I'll leave the betting lines open for a little bit. Alright, guys, 51,000 in the pot. We got Ashcoop in the black and white. And then Jester is in the black and green.
Ready?
This one is going to be exciting, guys. Keep your eyes peeled. Ashcoop's got some nasty, nasty combos.
Hey, stop it. No holding.
Jester is no slouch either, though, boys. Reminder, guys, no auto turn, no intentional clinching. Those are the very small rules. Yeah, the bet did reset because we thought the fight was going to get cancelled. The refunds went back in. Give you a chance to jump in there, Baldrick. Going to close the betting lines in about 10 seconds, so get in there, boys. Get in there. Nice footwork from both fighters here. Ashcoop ripping the body. 75,000 in the pod, man. Oh, nice left hook from Jester lands. Ashcoop is getting lost here. Jester is piecing him up. Nice footwork here. Nice footwork here. Alright, that's going to be all she wrote, but guys, betting lines are closed. That's 5 bets on Jester, 6 bets on Ashcoop. Very close. We're going to see how it turns out. Nice body shot from Jester. He's looking good in this one. I got to say, he's looking like he's winning. Oh, the nice lateral movement. Check hook. Keeps throwing that check hook on the way out, Jester. That one lands again, man. Body shot as well.
Box on.
Ash is struggling here, guys. Jester's got a really nice check hook on his way out. There it is there again.
Break it up.
Doing work with that one.
Step back. Let's fight.
Oh, that was a big body shot from Ashcoop, just missing the mark. Now a combo going out. Jester's getting pieced up. The pace from these two fighters is quite high. I dare say they're both on their way to contender eventually. But only one of them is going to work away with a win here. Oh my god, Jester's getting rolled. Holy shit!
1, 2, 3.
Look at this counter right from Jester, bro.
6, 7, 8.
Bang, loads up right on the head. One shot knockdown.
Ready.
Jeesh.
Fight.
That is, that's going to win the round there. Big 10-8 for sure. Oh, big left hand from Ashcoop. Sorry, Jester. Yeah, Alex, it's going to take me a little while to get used to the names here. Ashcoop's getting pieced up here.
Stop.
That first round going to Jester. I know Jester is good and I know Ashcoop's good. That's why I put them up against each other. I mean, that's why Trent AI put them up against each other. But close fight, but definitely first round obviously goes to Jester with that knockdown, make it 10-8, maybe even a 10-7 pending the damage difference. Thought I would sneak. Trent AI thought he would sneak in a big little sneaky main card event in the middle of the match, in the middle of the fight card. Sorry.
Your corner ready. Okay, ready? Let's go.
Starting the second round here, guys. 3 minutes to go. Jester in the black and green, Ashcoop in the black and white. Looks like Jester gets rocked there from a body hook from Ashcoop. Ashcoop is struggling a little bit with this lateral movement from Jester. If you notice, when Jester moves to the side, Ashcoop gets a little bit lost. That's body head there from Jester. Yeah, it is a little bit of a weird
Hey, stop. Blue, step back.
fight is
Box on.
Harris is lost that a little bit. Oh. Very weak guard from Jester, but it's proving effective. Nice right hook lands from Ashcoop. But Ashcoop just looks permanently stunned here. Or is that just his face? Is his face or what, man? Jester has such a crazy range, and when you get inside, he rocks you. Such a hard fight. Definitely looks like it, man. Definitely looks like it. Ashcroft lands well there. Oh wow, nice jab to the head and then a body hook. Just luck in that right hook to the body. Left hook lands flush on Ashcroft. He's rocked here, he's stunned. Just is trying to put him down. He's being cautious though, not getting too crazy with it. Oh my. Lightning. Holy shit!
1, 2, 3.
Looks like another body shot knockdown. Liver shot again?
7, 8.
One jab lands, right hook to the body. Not a liver shot, right hook to the body. Puts Ashcroft down. Out of nowhere.
Fight.
What kind of power does he have? Just throws a right hook to the body. Puts him down.
Break. Break. Step back.
Ashcroft falling further behind here with another knockdown in round 2. Jester looking like gonna pick up a 10-8, 10-8. Wow, ducks down, counter right hand from Jester. Very nice head movement, but then Ashcroft lands a few shots on the head. Jester gets returned, knockdown, making a 1-for-1 in round 2.
5, 6.
Hold on,
7, 8.
hold on.
Are you okay?
Going into the final 10 seconds now, though. I don't know
Ready?
whose round that's gonna be. With a knockdown each, it's gonna go to the damage, which I think is gonna be
Stop. Stop.
for Jester. Wow. Going into round 3 now. That's 2 knockdowns for Jester, 1 knockdown for Ashcroft. I think Ashcroft's going to get maybe 2 knockdowns to win this one now. Not going to be easy, guys. Not going to be easy. I'm going to say, Ashcroft looks a little bit slower than the last time I saw him fought in AVRB, right? Right? $34 viewers, man. Not bad for competing with the UFC.
Is your corner ready?
Not bad at all. Thanks for everyone for tuning in,
Let's fight.
liking the stream and showing your support as always. Going into round 3 now. 3rd and final round.
Stop. Stop. Step back. Box.
Wow, nice shots from Jester again. Ashcroft looks like he's stunned though. Jester on the offense. Nice defensive footwork from Ashcroft. Damn, I feel like anybody could go down at this point. Jester steps in with a nice shot that lands. Clinch system activates.
Fight.
Wow, that left hook. The reach on Jester. Oh, the head movement. Ducked underneath those shots. One, 2 from Jester. Really looks like Ashcroft is struggling to connect here, guys. I don't know if he's going to be able to pull this one out of the hat. Down 2 rounds. Ashcroft has got to pull on the pace and he's got to risk it for the biscuit. He can't win this by decision. He needs to win by almost TKO. But he's only got 1:40 to do it. Jester looks like he's slowing down. But that counter hook hurt Ashcroft. He's on the defense. Now he's on offense. These guys are absolutely trading blow for blow. I think Ashcroft knows that he's going to go for a knockdown here. You can see the speed difference now. He's really going for it. But he's getting caught with counters and he backs up every time. Oh, that right hook from Jester landing on the body again. Wouldn't be surprised if we see a knockdown again from a body hook from Jester. He seems to have that punch nailed in game. That just looks like a lead. No, it's his rear hook. Ashcroft going for a aggression against Jester is dangerous. Unfortunately, I don't know if he's got a choice, man. Holy shit! Man, I can't help saying that, but I'm genuinely shocked, bro. Look how clean this counter left hand from Jester is. Oi.
Okay, ready?
Steps to the side. Bang. Woo. Jester points to the ground. Looks like these two are just going to go at it in this final round, slugging it out. Ashcoop, the first one to step back. Jester looking like he's winning these exchanges as well, but anyone could go down here. And it's Ashcoop, boys. It's Ashcoop. It goes down. Jester picking up another knockdown in the final round. Good night, sweet prince. And what a fight it was, boys. But it is now over. And Mr. Jester picks up a dominant victory. 10-7, 10-9, 10-7. 4 knockdowns. Wow, look at the damage difference. Wow. Yo, Jester. Big comeback win for Jester in AVRB. Fixing up his records. Not going to go his exclamation mark points. My God. Everyone who bet on Jester, congratulations. The points are going out, and this is going straight into the records. Jester versus Ashcoop. The winner was Jester by decision. And I dare say these two will probably go against each other again at some point. You can use exclamation mark top 10 to see the rankings. And you get more points by staying tuned on the stream and being active in the chat. Every 5 minutes you're active in the chat, you get more points. If you don't chat, you don't get points. That's how it works. What a fight by Justin Ashcoop. I knew this one would be a banger. He was so good. We got one more sub while watching. Thank you to whoever that was. Hopefully we'll get a few more. Working our way to that 500 goal. Now let's have a look at the fight card. Who is up next, guys? We got Quern versus Zamadrone, and then Shakur versus Cast. Top 10? Yeah, why is it not working? What's the command? What's the command from the OGs? They know the command. Quern versus Zamadrone coming up at your last 4 fights. AP Gaming Anton, yeah, those are the Streamlabs donations at the moment. It's not... Oh, it's top! Exclamation mark, top, there you go. It's not YouTube yet. That's just that I activated that through Streamlabs. I was gonna wait until... I was gonna wait until we got super chats from YouTube, but... Unfortunately, the database... The record systems we have now for AU and NA... there's too many people using them. Basically, the website I used to develop the app detected that we have too many people. So I can't keep it online for free anymore. And I have to pay basically a subscription, a monthly subscription, to keep the records active. So I did pay for that. So I thought I may as well put the donation link up if anyone wants to help out. Greatly appreciated. For the stream, keep these things running. Of course, I will continue to develop the database. There's much more planned, guys. If you haven't, let me just quickly show you guys because you might not know. Up on the yes. So, just quickly, guys, on the Aussie VR Boxing Discord, there is a frequently asked questions, so you can see the frequently asked questions in here. These are the commands as well that answer those. So if you want to use the FAQ commands, they're all in here. You can use these anytime. We also have the Trend AI roadmap now. This is basically everything that I have planned that will happen for AVRB. I'm just working my way through it, okay? So I'll tick these off as we do them and continue to add to it. You can see there's a lot here planned. And if you guys have any suggestions, any things you want to see for AVRB, for the league, for the Discord, anything, you can send your suggestion in this channel. Just know that it is slow mode 6 hours, so take your time to think it out. See you, cards, man. Enjoy the UFC, brother. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for putting on a nice fight as well. Alright, where were we? Sorry, Quern versus Zamadrone. Let's get the betting up. Versus Zamadrone. Alright, betting is up. Quern versus Zamadrone. Let's run the tail of the tape for the match. On the left, you've got Quern standing at 1546 elo. 1 win, 0 loss, standing at 6'3", 235 pounds. His opponent, Zamadrone, 1540 from Mexico. 1 win, 0 losses, 5'6", 165 pounds. Gonna see if the Mexican fighter has got a bit of that Mexican fighting style. Quern versus Zamadrone. Let's roll, boys. Let's roll. 37 viewers. I think it's Buckley by TKO, but we're gonna see.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out. Get ready.
All right, we've got Quern in the green shorts. Zamadrone in the white. Quern in the green shorts. Zamadrone in the white shorts. Here we are. Currently no bets on Quern. There's one that just went through. Gonna leave the betting lines open for a little bit longer. Massive height difference here. Zamadrone gotta be the aggressor here, otherwise he's gonna get pieced up on the outside. This is the fight order for NA based on ranking, or is this still free for all? At the moment, these guys are all still prospects, Razor. Closing the betting lines now. You didn't get in, you snooze, you lose. These guys are all prospects, so it's still, you know, a bit... Zamadrone trying to put on the pace here on the Quern. Walking forward. Quern trying to use his range. Smart decision. Not really managing to land here though, boys. Man, what a height difference here, boys. What a height difference. Zamadrone picked up the win in his first fight, in his debut. Can hopefully keep that streak going. Weren't picking up a good few shots at the final 10 seconds here, though. Zamadrone getting lost almost. Looks like we're going to go into the second round. No knockdowns just yet. What do we score this one, guys? What do we score this one? I don't know. Close one. Close one. And 9 Zamadrone. Like the viewers are undecided. Quick decision here. 1 second. Back. Gum. Esco and Alex undecided here.
Seconds out. Okay, get ready.
Going into the second round now, boys. Touch gloves, we love it. Fight card on the top right, Shakur versus Cast coming up next. And then XL versus Tyborg and Nakota versus Smokenham. Pro-main events. Nice few shots there from Quern. Hey, big left hand from Zamadrone, but Quern returns the favor. Big shots. Big shots. Chicken Joe donated $25, brother. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you, Chicken Man. OG of the community. Been around forever. Appreciate your help, man. That's maybe even 2 months of the database we just covered in one stream. Really appreciate you guys. That's crazy. I really didn't expect that sort of outpour from the community straight away. Oh man, Zamadrone with a big left hook though. Quern's got to be careful. He's doing that tornado combo, Zamadrone. Body, head. Thanks, Chicken, brother. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you a lot. Hope to see you in another card soon, man. Oh, Tuesday night we got the King of the Hill up, so if you want to tune in for that one, no records, just a bit of fun. Nice few jabs from Quern. Jennifer Rodriguez going for Zama. Mexican fans in the chat. Nice few shots from Zamadrone there. Timing is off. Might be a bit of a ping thing there. Oh, he gets a few good shots in here though. 50 seconds left in this second round. Quern is doing good at getting these straights in at range. Whereas Zamadrone's looking for that body head combo that some of these short fighters find a lot of success with. But his reach is a little bit too short, man. He's missing a lot of these shots. Quern has got the Lachlan pull. Want to see Quern win just because he's still... Oh, he gets lost there. No order turn to be found. Final 10 seconds, you heard the timer there. Looking like we're going to go into the third and final round. The scorecards may decide this one, guys.
Stop.
Touch gloves there at the end of the round. Going into the third and the final. We got coming up next after this one, guys. Occur versus Cast. XL versus Tyborg. And Nakota versus Smokenham. This is the fourth And final fight of the night. Good pace so far. An hour. Oh man, 2 hours already flew past. Holy shit. I did not realize. You like it, Sib, huh? You like it? Go on board, man. Go on board. Well overdue, brother. Well overdue. Zamadrone is white shorts. You can see that because at the top of the UI, next to his name, you see the white triangle. And next to Quern on the left, you see the green triangle. That's how you know. That's how you will always know the fighter's colors. Little small UI detail that maybe some people don't notice until I mention it.
Seconds out. Get ready. Let's fight.
Third and final round, guys. Touching gloves. I think Quern has landed more shots. Lobster, they're triangles. If you cut them both, you make like a, you cut it in the middle and then you put them closer together and then it's a triangle. You know? Hold on here. Zamadrone is getting rocked. Quern doing good work here. He's not getting impatient though. He's not letting too loose. But Zamadrone is definitely getting rocked here. His face. He's making a stink face. And again, Quern might get Zamadrone here. Zamadrone's getting rocked, but he's returning shots in return. Ducking down low, looking for that peekaboo left hook to the head. Fighting with Mexico on his side. Can he pull out an upset here? Zamadrone really ducking low, trying to rip up the body of Quern. Quern doing good with dropping the arm to defend the body. You notice that? You notice how he's dropping that elbow down low? That's a smart way to defend body shots in game at least. A shot there from Quern and Zamadrone. I mean, you guys are trading. It's very close, but I do think Quern is picking up the advantage in this round. You can see a few shots landing after each other, and the crowd is getting noisier and noisier. Oh, left hook lands flush. Another 1-2. Another right hook. Just Quern using the range here very well. Dipping in and out. Just piecing up Zamadrone. I think he's falling behind here, guys. I think he's falling behind. Zamadrone trying his hardest to get a knockdown here. I think that's what it looks like to me. But Quern is still doing good, piecing him up. A lot of these shots landing.
Hey, stop it.
Doing system activates. Just 18 seconds left here, guys. This one's going to go to the scorecards. Final 10 seconds now. Man, I don't know who wins this. I really don't know. But I think
Ladies and gentlemen,
Quern. That's what I thought it. That's what I thought, guys. Quern picks up all 3 rounds. Round 1 and 2. So 1 and 3 close. But Quern picks them all up. 30 to 26. No knockdowns to be found, but damage picks him up. Quern was very good at using his range in that fight. Very good. Very, very good. He wasn't the fastest fighter. Like, his hands were not the fastest, but he was using his range very well. Zamadrone, shout out Zamadrone. He did a good job, man. He put up a great fight. Looking forward to see him fighting again in the league soon. Now we got Cast versus Shakur. Then XL versus Tyborg, and Nakota versus Smoke'em. Let's start the betting lines, and then I'll run the tail of the tape. Cast versus Shakur. Haven't seen her yet. Hopefully he's around. Injustice. Injustice. Hopefully Shakur is here. Haven't heard from him just yet. Cast was ready to rock and roll. If he doesn't show, I will swiftly replace him. Don't be worried, Cast. Three rounds, 3 minutes. Names are there. Betting is there. I've been removed from my own lobby. Shakur is typing in the Discord. He must be on his way. Joining right now. Very good. Guys, use exclamation mark bet Shakur or Cast. The points you want to use. Run the tail of the tape. The special tail of the tape. Shakur on the left, 1460 elo, currently 0 wins, 1 losses, standing at 5'11" and 140 pounds. His opponent, Cast, the first American in AVRB, 1540 elo, 1 win, 0 losses, 5'10" and 185 pounds. No bets in yet, guys. Come on. Get some bets in there. Get some bets in here. Exclamation mark Cast. Sorry, bet Cast. Or Shakur. Get in on the action. Alright, I'm going to leave the betting open for a little bit, but we're going to start the show. Shakur versus Cast. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. The third fight of the night. Next up, XL versus Tyborg. And Nakota versus Smoke'em. In the top right, you can see the fight order. Alright, that's Shakur in the black shorts. Where's the music? There it is.
Okay, get ready.
And Cast in the black and green. Starting the timer here. Yeah, I don't think we had music for the last fight, to be honest. I have to manually mute it for the tail of the tape, so sometimes I forget to start it back up. Alright, 9,000 in the pot. 4 bets on Cast, 3 bets on Shakur. We're gonna close the betting lines. If you didn't get in, you snooze, you lose. Smash the like button, smash the sub button. Cast versus Shakur up on your screen. Third last fight of the night. On pace for about 2.5 hours stream for 10 fights. That's not bad at all, guys. 2.5 hours for 10 fights is not bad at all. I'll tell you, I've seen a lot worse. Watch out, you guys got to watch out for cast spinning elbow, or if he throws a head kick in there, he will be disqualified. I know he's been training a bit of Muay Thai recently, but we will not allow it. Those are the only rules, alright? No clinching, no auto turn, no head kicks. Alright, Muay Thai practitioners, keep it out of here. This is Thrill of the Fight 2 boxing. No MMA, or no Muay Thai gamos just yet. Halfway through the first round, very close match so far. I don't know who's picking up this one. And Shakur's got some crazy hands on him. Looks like Cast gets rocked there. Another right hand from Shakur. Cast with the stink face. Nice footwork from Shakur. Cast with a step in 1-2 though. Now Shakur's rocked. Shakur's rocked here. Cast not being too aggressive, still being cautious. Really nice footwork from Shakur there. You notice how he steps in and around. Makes Cast have to turn around and face him. Yo, Sports, what's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in, man. Oh man. Both guys rocking each other here. Nice. Right hand.
Hey, stop.
Into the first round. Man, how do we judge that one? Boys? That's a very hard one to judge. Last haircut is too good. You think so, man? Think this guy. Maybe I'll get that haircut next. Maybe I'll get that one next. What do you reckon? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Much better looking fighter here from Shakur. But if you saw that in the opposite corner, you got to be afraid, man. You got to be afraid. Cast doing the Powhatan.
Seconds out.
Alex Pereira. Haven't seen him fight for a while.
Ready.
Alright, guys. Second round. 3 minutes on the clock. We're going to see a knockdown here or not? What's the UFC fight? What's the UFC card up to? Kobe Garbrandt coming up next. We'll finish in time to watch Buckley knock out Usman. That would be good. We get to watch that one. We'll see. We'll try our best. Whoa, Cast is lost here. He gets stunned. He gets absolutely lost. Shakur with some nice footwork. Oh, nice right hand from Shakur lands. Again, look at that footwork, man. He's really doing good with this. Look at him. Leaping around left to right. That's really nice footwork, man. But then a Cast rips into him. What a fight, man. These guys are very closely matched. Very closely matched here, guys. Wow, Cast a little feint in there. Dashes in. Throws the right hand. Just misses. Oh, big body shot from Shakur. You hear the thud. Oh, a spinning elbow.
Stop.
Ref.
No holding.
Ref, stop this. Illegal throw. Really like Watching Shakur fight, man, he's got really nice footwork. Oi! That step in right hand from Shakur, he's putting on the pace, he's trying to put Cast down. Oh my god, he dips underneath, dodging all of these shots and ripping a combo. Wow.
No holding.
That was clean from Shakur. I've got to say, I think this round is further in his favor. First round, I don't know. But Shakur's got some clean movement on him. Look at that, look at that. Yum. Love it. Love it. Oh, he's lost though, he's lost. That right hand smashing him in the face there. Wow, both fighters letting it rip with these hooks. Cast doing really well with these side steps. So good, man. How good is a Thai bog not watching auto turn and watching the footwork? Man. Final 10 seconds. Final 10 seconds here. Shakur's rocked. Cast is rocked. He spins around behind him. He's broken his arm here. Shakur's lost his arm. Going into the third and final round, boys. I love it, man. Pushing that little bang, bang. That's boxing, man. That's boxing. Not just little feints, little dash to the left. My favorite thing to watch is when a fighter like goes like a 1-2 and they pivot out to the side, and then you just watch the other opponent. They're looking into like nowhere. That they get lost because that's what the footwork is doing. Obviously, it's much harder in VR when your view is much more limited, right? So like when somebody actually steps out of your view, sometimes you just watch them. They're like, where'd they go, man? They get lost. In my opinion, if you do that footwork and the opponent gets lost, don't hold back, man. Punch him. Like your footwork is why they lost your vision. So just rip into him. Don't fucking hold back. Lobster likes to do the little slappy hands when that happens. If it feels me, man, I'll rip some body shots. Don't hold back, no mercy. Snooze, you lose. Third and final round, 3 minutes here. Very, very close one. Oh, big body shot there from Shakur. Nice right hand from Cast lands, but then Shakur returns the favor, and now Cast is rocked. Shakur's going for the kill here. Nice left hook lands. Cast returning counter shots of his own. Both fighters doing well to step in and out. Oh! That left hook from Shakur, man. Almost like a check hook he's doing. On the way out. On the way to the side. Fraser Payne known for that one as well. Fraser's got some really nice like check hooks on the way out laterally. He's gotten a few knockdowns like that. Fraser Payne, the champ in AVRB. Wow, that 1-2 landing from Shakur. The crowd reacting, even though it looked like it just missed. Oi. Man, Cast rocked. Shakur rocked. Who is winning, bro? I have no idea, man. A few feints there from Cast. Love it. Wow. Nice body shot from Cast. Jab lands. Flush. Yeah, me too. It's hard to tell, Alex, bro. It's very hard to tell, man. Oi! The thud of some of these shots. Look at that footwork from Shakur. Goes behind Cast again. Oh, stand in 1-2, then a combo. Left hook, right hook lands. Left hook lands again. These guys are trading blows here now. Shakur is on the back foot getting stunned. Wait. 45 seconds left here. I think a knockdown from either fighter here will decide the match. No 5-rounders yet, Anton. The 5-round matches are reserved for champion-ranked fighters. And you got to get the champ by getting 1700 ELO or above. And we're going to start seeing This card had a lot of new fighters, new prospects. All the contenders were on the bench. The next card will have a lot of contenders in there. Probably all of them. Final 10 seconds here. These guys are going at it, trying to get a knockdown. Shakur on the way out. Looks like he thinks he's got this one in the bag. Happy to go to the scorecards. Is that a wise decision? And it was. Shakur picking up 10 to 9, 10 to 10. Wait, what? 10 to 10? Bro! That is the first time I have seen equal damage. Ever. Ever. I have never seen 10 to 10 before. Holy shit. I have never seen 10 to 10, bro. What? Holy. I'm telling you, I have streamed over like 500 fights now. I have never seen 10 to 10 on a round. Wow. But shout out Shakur putting on an absolute show. Hey man, hit that like button for a 10 to 10 round. Exact same damage. These guys were very evenly matched. But Mr. Shakur picking up a clean win. He is one to keep an eye out for, guys. That footwork is gonna do him very well. Shakur going into the records now. Shakur versus Cast. Shakur picks up the win by decision. He's got very good angles, man. A lot of these side steps. Very nice angles. Alright guys, we are now moving on to our final two fights of the night. I would say these are the co-main events for the evening. Excel versus Tyborg and Nakota versus Smokenem. I suggest if you guys hit the refresh button, it will catch you up. Because now we've got Excel versus Tyborg coming up at you. This is let's run the tail of the tape. Would be a fight of the night coming up here. Excel versus Tyborg. Do a little ping to Excel. Why does Tomato come up when I want Excel? Yeah, I will update the Discord roles. But after every stream, I update the Discord roles, guys. I'm just gonna let Excel come in here. You can see up on your screen, I've got a folder for Trend AI. I've got a few Python scripts in here. Basically, I just run the Discord bot that I created, and he will check the rankings and he will update all the Discord roles. I just do it at the end of the stream, okay? But that'll go out within 5 minutes of the stream ending. Excel says I'm cooked. Excel not looking too confident here. This one could be a fight of the night, guys. Excel versus Tyborg. The betting lines are open. I'm going to update the UI. I'm going to use the bathroom real quickly. And then we'll run the tail of the tape. I might even quickly go live on the main Discord for these potential fight of the nights coming up at you. Alright, Excel versus Tyborg. Betting lines are open. Use exclamation mark bet Tyborg or Excel to get in here. I'll be back very shortly. Excel is saying his headset's giving him problems. Potentially may not make it. He says his headset is not booting. Yikes. Gonna give him a little bit of time. If he doesn't make it, I will cancel the betting and everybody will be refunded. But we're just gonna give him a couple minutes to try and see if that headset boots up. Hope you've all been enjoying the stream so far. Thanks for everyone tuning in, even with a UFC card on. Even boxing on, Kambosos fighting. Obi Garbrandt is a well-known fighter, man. He was almost champion, I think. Interim? No, he became champ? Yeah, he became champ a long time ago. But he had a big fall-off since then. Excel seems to be coming in here, guys. He was champ. Yeah, he was champ, but this was a few years ago now. Very briefly. I think he dominated Cruz in one of the biggest... That fight was one of the best fights ever. Like, the head movement Cody had in that fight was next level. He pieced up Cruz. Unfortunately, after that, Mr. Garbrandt went on a big lose streak. He got knocked the fuck out multiple times. And now he's just got a glass chin. Yeah, he's kind of doing well, man. He's on his way back up, that's for sure. He's on his way back up, that's for sure. We are going to go, as soon as XL jumps in here, which he seems to be on his way. I'm going to go live on the official Discord as well. See if we get a few people jumping in and watch the final two fights. XL, got a bet on my student, Smoking him says. Now, one more reminder, guys. You just get the card up on your screen. XL versus Tyborg happening now. Then we're going to have Nikola versus Smoking him. A joystick fighter. He's got to be careful. See how he goes without auto turn. Been a much nicer stream to watch these fights with no auto turn. And I'm so excited to watch the next league, NA League card, guys, because you can see here all our top ranked fighters, the contenders were all benched for tonight. So all of these contenders will be fighting next card. So we're going to have maybe four main event fights, all the contenders going at it. If you go 4-0, you will basically reach champ. So see, Hello World is at 1592, Quern at 1591. You need to get to 1700. But I think if you go 4-0, you could get champ. Go 4-0. Think so. So I did have the pick'em set up for yeah, Excel's loading in. I did have the pick'em set up. Some people have submitted the pick'ems. I just need to update the Can I arrange Hello World randomly? Maybe Trent AI might do it. But nothing to do with me, but maybe. Nothing to do with me, but maybe. I'm just gonna insert these winners here. So Jackman versus Astrology. The winner was Jackman. I'm Lizard versus the real JC was real JC. Fracture Wild versus Big Tour Master got dinged, but we'll put him in there. Cards and Poison walked away with the win. Tornado walked away with the win. XL's coming in, man. He's coming in. Sorry, brother. Jester picked up the win. Worm picked up the win. Shakur picked up the win. I've updated the pick'ems. Now, I want to see if I hit refresh. If I hit refresh here. XL is joining, guys. He's talking to me in the DMs. Smoking them, you're not going to fight, are you? I just saw what XL said. Don't do a sneaky, huh? I want to see Smoking them talking in the chat during this fight. Because XL is apparently going to fight on his account. A little bit suspicious there. So if I hit refresh here, let's see if the Pick'em's leaderboard's working. Not working. Very good. I need to play with this a bit, guys. Oh, syncing is down. Yeah, what is that? Why? What's the error here? Unable to sync. Yeah. I know what it is. I need to do some stuff. Right, once Smoking them joins in here, sorry for the technical difficulties. Trying to work my way through it. I think it's this. I do understand it. It's saying Pick'em's number 1, so I just need to go in here, regenerate this. Sorry guys, XL is coming up. He's joining. Oh yeah, I made these changes and I forgot to that should be working now. Now if we hit sync. Yeah, okay, it's back online, guys. Sorry about that. Now if I hit refresh, hopefully. No, it's still fucked. Anyway, I have to work on this Pick'em's leaderboard. It's still not working yet. So XL said he's joining on Smoke's account because of some technical difficulties. I don't know. A little bit sus, right? A little bit sus. What do you guys think? As long as Smoking them is active in the YouTube chat while he's fighting, then I can't say, you know, it's him, right? Alright guys, I'm just going to quickly go live on the official Discord. Give him a taste of AVRB and we'll start this one. XL on Smoke's YouTube account, you reckon? Anyway, if Smoke's fighting twice, he's going to be tired for his fight with Nakoda. And he's going to get wrecked, so. Hell no, he's making me look bad. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry about that music. Alright guys, we are ready to rock and roll. Just gone live on the official Discord as well for this main event. 2 fights coming up now. I'm just going to link the YouTube stream as well for everyone joining in Discord. Welcome. Welcome. Full audio on YouTube. Alright guys, let's start the show. XL versus Tyborg, the co-main event for the NA League fight card coming up at ya. We are streaming on the Discord. If you want the full quality, you want the full audio, join in on the YouTube. The link is there as well. We got Tyborg versus XL. We got Tyborg in the red shorts. You can see his short color at the top of the stream. And XL in the black and white. Starting the timer here. We are going to close the betting lines. That's 59,000 in the pot. 5 bets on XL. 7 bets on Tyborg. Oh, I didn't run the tail of the tape, so we'll run that in between the rounds. Sorry about that, guys. Once again, XL in the black and white. You can see that at the top of the screen. Tyborg in the red. These guys are fighting it out for the co-main event for this league card. This is the AVRB NA League. If you guys want to join in on this action, join the AVRB Discord. Links on the description of the YouTube. Also, we got a Liga host as well. Auto turn on? Is there auto turn on, boys? Are we seeing auto turn?
Break it up. Blue, take a step back. Box on.
XL? XL with auto turn? No, he's not. See, he just spun around. He's not. He's not. He's not. He's not, man. Look at that. He's just got good footwork, man. We can tell if Tyborg runs around with him. Or it doesn't. I know you can spin with auto turn, but
Hey, stop it. Blue,
we'll
step
see.
back.
We'll see. We'll see, boys.
Let's go.
Already halfway through the first round. XL versus Tyborg. XL by KO on my brother's soul. UBFC in the chat.
Great. Blue, take a step back.
Clinching looking suspiciously auto-turnish. No, I don't think it is, guys.
Break.
I don't think it is.
Box.
1 minute left. A lot of clinches already. Not too much action out of these two. But they may be pacing themselves. This is a 3-round, 3-minute fight. For our main events, for the champion fights, they will be 5 rounds. The betting lines are closed, Smoking them, but you can use !bet, fighter's name, space, the numbers. I close the betting lines between the once the fights start, I close the betting lines, guys.
Let's fight.
A lot of clinching going on here, man. Hey, this is not the UFC, man. No more takedowns, guys. No more takedowns. No double legs, please. Stop trying to be Coach Dave. Nah, see how XL just went to the side of Tyborg and he was literally facing the opposite direction? Doesn't look like auto turn to me. End of the first round, going into the second. Very low damage round there, guys. Very low damage round. I reckon gotta be, I don't know, very hard to judge that one. (10-9) XL, Alex reckons. (10-9) XL. Once again, anyone watching in the Discord, I suggest you go to the YouTube just so you can get the full 1440 and hear the music and that sort of stuff. Oh, I forgot to run the tail of the tape. I'm going to quickly run it between the match. See if we can squeeze this in.
Your corner ready.
That's XL on the left, debuting at 1500 ELO, 5'10" versus Tyborg, 1546 ELO, 1 win, 0 loss, standing at 6'2" and 190 pounds. Alrighty, had to sneak that one in there, forgot to play at the start. Timer's a little bit behind. Apologies. We got now round 2, Tyborg in the red, XL in the black and white. Both fighters really struggling to make it land here. Looks like Tyborg got rocked there from XL. Nice left hand lands from XL again. Both fighters sort of walking into each other a lot here. Nice step in 1-2 from Tyborg. XL's hands looking all all buggy here, man. Ping issues. I don't know what it is, but it looks a bit... This might be Smoke playing for XL. What do you guys reckon, huh? Well, if it is, Smoke's going to be tied with his fight against Nakoda coming right after this one.
Box.
Yeah, Tybog plays in his garage. He's got a massive, massive play space. And shout out to the one guy who just subbed, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate every sub. Trying to get our way to 500.
Break it up. Blue, no holding. Fight.
Slow fight so far at the moment, guys. How to join Lil Rat BU. If you want to join the NA League, as long as you're obviously from NA, you got to join our Discord. All of it gets organized through there. The link's in the description, man. Just open up the description, join the AVRB Discord. If you write apply or join anywhere in the Discord, the link for the application form will pop up. So just pop in there, write apply, and the form will pop up, man. All of the fight cards are organized ahead of time, so we just got one more fight for tonight, which is the co-main event of Dakota versus Smoking Them. 35 seconds left, maybe a bit less. Started the time a bit late. Probably about 20 seconds left in the second round. I don't think it's Smoking Them, guys. I don't think Smoke would fight twice.
Stop.
End of the second round there, guys. Going into the third and final. All the prospect and contender matches for AVRB League are 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Amateur fighters are... excuse me. Amateur fighters are fighting 2-minute rounds. And the champs who get 1700 ELO or above will be fighting 5 rounds. Dirtiest Jordan, you can see in the top of the thing. Oh, you just mean the current record. I think it's 1-1, yeah. A Lil Rat BU, the ELO that I'm talking about is not the ranked official game ranking ELO. It's the ELO for AVRB League. So we have our own record system, our own database.
Seconds out.
That the ELO is based on the fights you only get in the league. You can check that out on our website, man. We're going into the third and final round now. 3 minutes left for the fighters to make a mark. Something going on here. XL patting his dog. XL dropped a coin. Maybe broke his hand here. Not looking good for XL. Smoke Stoley. Tybog's not holding it back, man. Hey, man, the fight started. The fight started, man. I can't control it now. If anyone has tracking issues with their controllers, I suggest you use the Trend Tech. Get a piece of aluminium foil, fold it 5 times, put it between the battery and the contact. That will fix a lot of your issues. I don't know what's going on here, but we're going to ride this one out. 2 minutes left.
Hey, stop it. Blue, step back. Let's fight.
XL uglier now at the fight. Man, what a hard fight to call. I have no idea who's ahead. There's just been a lot of clinches, a lot of weird stuff happening. Tybog looks like he lost his right hand. Oh, Tybog gets rocked here with a nice shot from XL. XL putting on the pace, man. Tybog is trying to recover, and he does. Yeah, very low damage each round, that's for sure. Very low damage. And it's left here. Tybog getting a bit lost there. This is AVRB tradition, man. Always for the main event fights. everything goes out the window. We get lag, we get broken hands, we get disconnections. That's just the tradition. Wouldn't be AVRB if the final fights didn't get all ruined. Say now it is how it is. Nice step in 1-2, but then the clinch activates again. Final 25 seconds. Nice few shots there from XL. Is that? Can't tell if there's auto turn here. I don't think so. Sometimes it looks like it, but no. Tyborg gets rocked here. XL could really have taken this last round. Tyborg got stunned a few times. Those stuns will add up. Oh, hold on. Oh my. End of the round there. Round 1 of going back to who's the winner here. The winner is XL. Like I said, very low damage rounds. But first one goes to XL, second one to Tyborg, and last one to XL2. Very close. But the winner is XL. It's not Smoke, it's XL playing on Smoke's account. Yeah, it's not Smoke, guys. It's on his account. All right, let's send the betting out. XL was the winner. Betting has gone out. Let's go straight into the records here. XL versus Tyborg, picking up a win in his debut fight. Once again, all of the elo you see in these cards are based on our database, not on the official game rankings. I don't think auto turn was on. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I've seen a few fights where it looks like it, but I don't think it was on. It was very, very hard to judge. I don't think so. Based on a couple of times where he... now we got Nakoda. Nakoda versus Okunum. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. It's really hard to fucking justify. Like, I couldn't say yes or no. There was a few times where it looked like it and a few times where it didn't look like it. No? Alright guys, final fight of the night. We got Nakoda versus Mokonum. Once again guys, make sure auto turn is off. It is banned in the league, okay? But now we got Smokenham versus Nakoda coming up at you for the final fight of the night. I'll put the fight card up on the screen for you guys to have a look. We've had 9 fights already. We just finished up XL versus Tyborg. Now we're moving on to Nakoda versus Smokenham. And the reason auto turn is banned is because there's no room for it in boxing. Footwork is very important, and auto turn takes it all away. Unfortunately, there is no way for me to verify like manually. What we're going to do, since we know Smokenham is a joystick player as well, at the start of this one, Nakoda, I want you to run around Smokenham, and that's how we'll verify, okay? Can you both Smokenham and Nakoda say that you heard that? Nakoda, run around Smoke, start to verify auto turn off. Yeah, it did look like it at some points, but also there were some points where Tyborg was moving like to the side and XL didn't turn. Like, but what we'll do at the start of this one, Nakoda, make sure just right at the start, run around run around smoke just so we can see it, okay? I agree that I wish I could see it. Unfortunately, I can't. Alright, we're going to run the tail of the tape prepared for this matchup, guys. Help you with the betting. That's Nakota on the left, 1460 elo, 0 wins, 1 losses, standing at 5'10", 140 pounds. His opponent smoking him, 1546, 1 win, 0 loss, also standing at 5'10", 152 pounds. So I hope the fighters heard that for Nakota to run around smoke. To check auto turn. I'll just say this, guys. I'll just say this. We just had a fight in the AU League for Lobster versus Sib, and it did look like there was auto turn for a lot of it, but there wasn't. Like, some of it looks like it, but there wasn't. So it's very hard to judge. But we're going to start this one now. Nakota versus Smokin'em. As soon as there's a way for me to check, like, the auto turn myself manually, I will do it. At the moment, I'm kind of restricted, okay? We got Nakota in the blue shorts.
Seconds out. Okay, get ready.
Smoking him in the orange.
Let's fight.
Starting the timer here. Okay, no auto turn. Sweet. Let's do it, guys. Let's go.
Hey, stop it. No, hold it.
Closing the betting lines now.
Let's go.
You didn't get in, Lobster. You snooze, you lose. Look, Nakota just said to Smoke they fought just earlier today. I know you can spin around. I'm just saying, like, you should be able to. Ideally, the other player walks around, not the joystick player. But Nakota just said these two fought earlier today. No auto turn. Smoking them apparently is not known for auto turn, so. Let's move on, guys. Let's just move on to the action. Because these guys are absolutely going at it here. Trading blows. Nice combos coming out from both of them. Oh, nice body shot there from Smoking him. Nakota looks to return it. Man, they're actually... Holy sh...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, you all right?
Yo.
Ready?
Yo.
Let's go.
Dude, the power from Smoking him. That was a monstrous left hook. Put Nakota down there, trading it again, slugging it out. Somebody's about to go down, and it's Smoking him. Yo, holy. What a show. What a main card fight for these guys. Smoking him goes down just after Nakota does. 2 knockdowns already in the first round. Holy. Hold on. Let me sit up, boys. Let me sit up. 1 minute left. 1-1. I'm telling you, this this guy's fighting different to the last guy. They're not the same at all. You can tell they're very different guys. They're very different fighters. You can tell, man. Like, XL was not fighting like this. Yeah, this is Smoke fighting. I've seen him fight before. Nakota is getting lost, man. Got some hands on him, man. Hook's landing. I think Nakota is falling behind here. He's losing these trades. 10 seconds left in this first round. Time about to go. There it is. Nakota's rocked here. He could go down again if Smoking Him lands a few shots, but the timer goes out. Going into round 2. One knockdown for one knockdown. On the topic of auto turn, guys, the PTC currently has a nerf in place for auto turn where if you're the joystick player with auto turn, if you're throwing punches, it doesn't let you turn until you stop throwing and then it turns. So hopefully the devs will address the auto turn and I won't have to keep doing this manual stuff. Because if that nerf goes live, I wouldn't even care if you use auto turn. I just don't want to see
Seconds out.
like footwork just being negated completely.
Ready.
All right, guys. Doesn't let you turn or move. Yeah. So if that PTC nerf goes live, man, Smoking Him throwing a lot of shots there. Got to be careful from the anti-spam. Even throwing those at range would put you in anti-spam territory. Oh, nice left hook lands from Nakota. Yeah, see? No auto turn. See how Nakota went to his side and Smoke didn't turn? Hey, don't touch gloves, man. Beat each other up. Don't touch... Oh my... Smoking Him's hand speed's crazy. These guys are getting lost here. Oh my god, these guys are just... Oh! Smoking Him picks up another knockdown in the second round. Have a look on the AVRB instant replay. Looks like a left hook. No. So, what is it? Left straight. A jab, maybe. Eesh.
Get ready. Let's go.
Touching the gloves here. A minute 40 left in this second round. Holy somebody's going to go down, man. These guys are not going to survive like this. And it's Nakota going down once again. Smoking Him picking up another knockdown. One more. It will be TKO. We're going to see a round 2 TKO win.
Hey, you all right?
Are we going to see a round 2 TKO?
Let's fight.
Nakota has got to live here. He's got to survive this minute. And Smoking Him looks like he knows. He's on the verge of a win. Oh my god, Nakota gets a knockdown. This fight is going back and forth. This is very, very, very close.
You okay? Get ready. Fight.
Mio, what do you mean link? What link
Stop,
are you
stop.
looking for, brother?
Step back.
What link are you looking
Let's
for?
fight.
30 seconds left in this second round.
Break. Blue. Step back. Fight.
We're gonna go in between the rounds here. Oh, I can put the fight card up in between.
Break. Step back. Box on.
I just gotta answer my door after this. Oh. And that's the end of the round, guys. Fight card up on your screen now. That's the fight card that's happened already on the screen, guys. Few banger matches. We are on the final one. Nakota versus Smoking Him. All good, Mio, man. Once again, if any of you want to get involved in this stuff, on these league cards, you just need to join the AVRB Discord. The link's in the description. Excuse me. All of these events are organized through there. If you're not already a league participant, just join the Discord, say join or apply anywhere, and the application form will pop up. We are looking to get the best of NA versus the best of NA. And at the end of Season 1, we will have a seasonal championship event. The champs of AU versus the champs of NA. Final round here, guys. Final round here, guys. These guys have been trading knockdown after knockdown. Very closely matched. Nice head movement from Smoking him there. Gets a few shots. Nakota seems to get stunned. Nice right hand as well. Nakota's got some weird punches. Some of his punches look like slaps. I don't know. Oh, he gets caught there with a counter and he gets lost as well. Whoa, what was that? Teleport. Little teleport there. I try and host these cards at least every fortnight. Every 2 weeks. Those who don't know what a fortnight is, every 2 weeks. Man, some of these are lightning quick hooks, man. Just half of the final round left. I think the next person to get a knockdown here is going to walk away with the win, and Nakota's on the ropes here. Smoking him a bit of showboarding whilst Nakota is stunned. Clinch activates.
No holding. Let's fight.
A minute 10 left. Smoke still looks like he's got that crazy hand speed on him. Can't help but think Smoke's going to walk away. Wow. Head movement into the counter right from Smoke, and another one. Nakota with a 1-2, then a hook to the body. Just misses the mark though. Jab to the body from Nakota there, misses. Those punches look so weird from Nakota. No? Some of these punches look so weird. Look very slappy. Smoke's got some really nice head movement. He's dodging a lot of these shots, man. Oh, nice shot there from Nakota. Lands though. Final 10 seconds now. Are they going to let it rip here? Are we going to see a knockdown right at the end, or are they going to cruise their way to the scorecards? Looking like Smoke's happy to go to the scoreboard here. Must be confident. That's the end of it, guys. That's the final match, the final round. Who's going to be the winner? And it is Smoking him. Picking up all 3 rounds. 10-9, 10-8, 10-9. Pretty big damage. Pretty big damage gap in all 3 rounds from Smoking him. Definitely, that was definitely not Smoking him in the last match, guys, because it looks very different. You can tell how different the 2 fighters were. Definitely not Excel. Definitely not Smoke, sorry, in the last match. And that is the end of the fight card. The betting goes out. Smoking him picks up the win. We're going to put that one into the records here. Smoking him versus Oda. The winner was Smoking him by decision. For the main card event. Now, guys, let's have a quick look at all of the highlights from today's stream. Hopefully this works very well. Let's have a look. Hold on. Let's go over here and let's play this. There you go, guys. Up on your screen are the highlights from tonight's fight card. This was the real JC versus Time Lizard. Time Lizard gets knocked down with a nice right hook. The real JC gets another knockdown here. I think this is the first fight. No, jab to the body. Goes down. Another knockdown for the real JC here. Moving on to Jackman versus Asilogy. This is Jackman in the black and white. Jackman did very good. He puts Asilogy down with a left hook. Jackman again on the offense. Asilogy ducks down but gets caught clean with a left hand. And this was the next knockout from Jackman, just putting him TKO. Moving on to Tornado versus Nalmas. David versus Goliath. Tornado rips a body shot, putting Nalmas down for the first knockdown. Now into round 2, a left hook to the head. Again, round 2 from Tornado. Body, head again. Works flush for him. Moving on to Jester versus Ashcoop, round 1. Jester with the right hand puts Ashcoop down to the ground. This was a very close matchup between these guys. Jester with a right hook to the body puts Ashcoop down, and this is now, I think, the next final knockdown. Oh no, this is when Ashcoop turns around. Gets a knockdown of his own. This fight full of highlights, full of replays. Look at this. This is like five knockdowns. This may be fight of the night here. I don't know. Very close one. Then moved on to Nakota versus Smoking Him. Smoking Him gets a knockdown. Nakota gets a knockdown. These guys were trading knockdown for knockdown. Absolutely going to war here. 1-2, bang. Nakota goes down. Round 2 now. The hand speed from Smoking Him is crazy. He puts Nakota down with a body shot. Then Nakota with a left hook. They were just trading knockdown for knockdown, man. Those are all the replays for tonight. Hope you all enjoyed the stream. I will just get the fight card up one more time. We started off with Time Lizard versus the real JC. Jackman versus Asilogy. The Big Tour Master versus Sky Meta, who jumped in. Grandpa Curls versus Cards and Poison. Nalmas versus Tornado. Jester versus Ashcoop. Quinn versus Amadrone. Shakur versus Cast. XL versus Tyborg. And Nakota versus Smoking Him. I think if I've got to call it fight of the night, got to be Jester versus Ashcoop. I think so, man. That was very close. They were trading knockdowns, but Nakota versus Smoking Him also very, very close. What do you guys think? We thinking Jester versus Ashcoop or Nakota versus Smoking Him for fight of the night? What are we thinking, guys? I think I gotta give fight of the night Ashcoop versus Jester. Alright guys, thanks for everyone for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the show. I know there was UFC on, boxing on, a lot of competition. If you want to join these events, once again, join the Discord. The link's in the description. Thanks to everyone who donated for this stream. I really appreciate your support. That helps the database keep online and keeps me putting on this show for everyone. So thanks again, and I'll catch you all for the next one. See you, boys.